Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. So the base hit drives home their third run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. On a line, that's a base hit. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Griffey Jr. is on his way home. And this throw gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Chopped at the plate. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Come to the plate for score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Boston's out in front, 4-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. There to look at in his bets, and that's out number 1. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. In now for Cleveland, Domingo Santana, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
High pop-up. Gibson is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Roberto Perez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Up high, 2-1 now.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down in order go. At the plate, JT Realmuto. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-2 pitch to Jr. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The bat.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oscar Mercado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that pitch is up.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Indians go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. And that's off the left field wall. And he's safe.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Hernandez at second. And it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play.
The third baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Wood, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 29th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. So it's starting to feel a little desperate. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Franmil Reyes is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Jose Ramirez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So here's Tyler Naquin. Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Swinging a ground ball to third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Perez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Real Muto is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back.
So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 0 for 5. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Boston's. Here's Carlos Santana now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Chopper to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready now, Domingo Santana. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in, Roberto Perez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
You can definitely tell with that foul off.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Down in order go the Tribe. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. 7th inning ready to roll. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Naquin looks up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0, and he let it fly.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there to Santana to get the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Oscar Mercado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No hits to this point. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Francisco Lindor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7. Adam Simber comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Real Muto rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 8 now.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Reyes is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Javier Baez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Betts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right, but a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away, and the runner back easily. The 0-1 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Red Sox. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Tyler Naquin is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1, here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Down in order go the Tribe. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All set to start the ninth in this one. And digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a liner, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So now Carlos Santana starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman. All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the ninth. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time. Standing in now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Now a good pitch around the knee. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Misses, ball 2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's just been.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the ninth inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Bo Sox with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Bob Gibson earns the win, his second, as he allows only one hit in 9 full innings. Shane Bieber permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi.